This is the compost that comes from the waste that we have from the CSA. And so we put that out here and turn all this over. And this would be where we'll put the watermelons next year, because the watermelons are a high nutrient fruit or vegetable, whichever you want to call it. And it needs a lot of, so if you went back to where the watermelon patch was next year, you probably wouldn't be successful. You got to move that patch almost every year, especially when you're growing organically.
Right.
If we was growing conventionally, then it would be different.
We just put chemicals in there, right?
Yeah, and I'm not knocking conventional. It has its place, but this is our niche. It's a vision of our pastor, Pastor January, part of the holistic vision of the campus. The farm started in 2012 as a community garden, and people like the vegetables, so we decided to try to turn it to the CSA. Pretty much everything that grows in this region, we grow corn, collard greens, mustard greens, 3 different types of kale, bell pepper, Swiss chard, and we're trying to expand on that, you know, different varieties. What we want to do at the end of the year, we want to take a survey from the customers that we have this year and see what other things they would like. And in the future, I think we would like to get into growing berries, blueberries, blackberries maybe, you know, and just keep the variety good. And whatever grows in this region where it's not too much of a problem to grow, you know, that's what we would like to kind of stick to. Some things are harder to grow than others, but we do pretty good with everything. Leaf got a lot of nutrients in it too.
Yeah,
so,
okay, so we're gonna pull these
so
out.
yeah, so if you want to, you can just pull around here. And like, you don't want to get too deep in here because it's a lot of insects and stuff. So you can just kind of just pull around here just to get a little feel for it.
Are you a member of the church?
No.
Did you know anything about gardening before?
No, this is my first year. I was learning every day as I go, being around Tony every day, teaching me everything, and I was just like a sponge to him. So I was just soaking up everything that he was giving me and just putting it onto the land. And then when I started seeing things grow, it started motivating me more and more to even do it, you know. They almost like my kids in a way, you know. I take care of them, I come out here, maintain them. Something act up, I mean, I feel it, you know. So, I mean, I just love what I do, and I know what it's going to do for other people that's coming to get the food.
We have a great volunteer staff, and most of them are women. People come out and pick up food twice a month. So they get here around 7:30 or 8 and weight the vegetables up and put them in the proper proportion and package them up for pickup. Pickup generally happens between 11 and 1 o'clock. We don't wash.
You don't wash, okay.
Because if we start washing, then that's a whole different process from a CSA, and then you have to get a certified distribution kitchen. What we do, we just pull, package, and rinse. And I don't think a lot of people realize if you're getting something that's been pulled and get it in your body in 2 days of it being pulled, that's really at the peak of nutrition.
I understand that you had made a garden for your wife. It was like a healing garden, or?
Yeah, about, I think 4 years ago, she was diagnosed with cancer. So it was in a real early stage. So I thought maybe, you know, with a change of diet, more exercise and fresh air. So I would bring her out here in the evening once we was done with the work that we had already done, and she would come out, exercise and walk, and do breathing exercises. And I had started a garden for her, and I put a broad color spectrum of different vegetables in there that was good for healing. Now, most times what's good for one disease is generally good for the overall disease. So what help with cancer will also help with diabetes, weight control. Almost any other disease can be cured or controlled by proper diet. Corn and watermelon, once you can grow corn and watermelon, you know, organically, then you know you're on top of your game.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you can eat this raw. Yeah.
It's, okay.
Yeah. It tastes, here, you try.
Oh my God, I'm gonna try some raw corn, y'all. It's good.
It's an endeavor. I believe it's a godly endeavor. So that put me in contact with a lot of positive people. I've been able to influence people into living their life a little bit better than what they were. And then we're offering a high quality product where people are eating better. It's a lot of work, and we want to keep expanding it because we know what's really going on. It's a really changing world that we're in, and we need local food.